For years, I stressed about what my faith looked and felt like. There was a lot of time that I spent discouraged and confused. More than anything, I had gone to church with some close friends of mine, but I never really felt comfortable until I went to a summer residential program and I went to my first Bible study. And I found one friend that I had met a little earlier that week, and she sat down and she asked if she could pray over me, and I had never been asked that before. I was like, absolutely, and she goes, can I kneel in front of you? And I was like, absolutely. And so she takes my hands in hers, and we both bow our heads, and the moment that I bow my head and she begins speaking, I start bawling like a baby. I had never had that much overwhelming emotion, and I can't to this day even pinpoint what exactly I was feeling. I just knew that I was in his presence, and it was so magical and magnificent. Like, I still get shivers talking about it. So I'm sitting there, I'm crying, she's talking, she finishes the prayer, and we get up and I go to walk to the bathroom. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm like, what on earth just happened? I've never had this experience before. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna think I'm crazy. And I get back into the room and I hear my peers talking about how moving and how powerful that moment was for them to experience, and that was when it set in how much I had just experienced in that moment. So I get home about a month later and I start going to church, and the very first sermon spoke to me in all the languages. And so I've been coming to church ever since, and I feel like baptism is the next step for me. Today I am being baptized because I want to walk with God.